Unbelievable lineup. Unbelievable lineup of material for your Black Friday. I'm getting a couple comments. Various audience members who are consuming the show on Twitch live are concerned about what is happening here. There were some glitches in the Matrix. If that happens, I will be restarting. Keep me updated. Like, if you see the shit hit the fan, can you please, let me know like you just did. Let me know if it pukes, and let me know if it comes back. Saturday at Irvine's Auto Repair, Grand Rapids Hybrid and EV. Of course, longtime sponsor of this show, dear friends of mine. Megan is, I think she is the tip of the spear for Santa Claus being there from 9 till noon. And so she made this, she's kind of like a nervous little thing from time to time. And a few days ago, she made this nice little thing on Facebook, like a reel, and said, "Can you share this?" And I said, "Yeah, but just so you know, the music was muted because there was a copyright issue." Well, I guess that spun her out. But she's back now, and she redid the reel. Now, that's how people like me and her go. We look into our crystal balls of doom, and we predict something that is not going to happen is going to happen. Now, I've gotten a really good handle on this, and I have a few things in my own personal mental health toolbox that helps me navigate that. Now, Megan takes care of this in her own special way, but from what I'm gathering, yesterday she indicated on the comments that that incident was her 9/11, and she had a horrible time. And so now I'm kind of wrapping my arms around her in like a brotherly love, trying to support her. And I think what she's doing is she's feeling the pressure that I think the concern might be. Now, I can't say for sure, but I would just predict that if she's having Santa Claus there and people are encouraged to visit Santa Claus and show up at Irvine's on Small Business Saturday, my guess is your paramount concern is whether anyone will actually show up. And that is completely understandable. When you start something new like this, you think it's going to be a huge pile of shit. And I'm here to tell you that it is. It is going to be a huge pile of shit. That is the... I'm kidding. It's not. It's going to be awesome. And if it's not, no big deal. You pick up the pieces and you keep trying. You don't give up after just one Small Business Saturday. So, okay. Keep your expectations. I'm sorry. Keep your gratitude higher than your expectations, and you will have a very good day. Your gratitude must be higher than your expectations, ultimately. So what I'm saying there is, well, yeah, but I'm just thankful that we're all able to get together here. And then watch. When you hit it out of the park, you will then have like, oh my God, this is awesome, because you've wrapped your brain around what I was just saying, and then all of a sudden it like takes off. I'm getting a tip off from Skip that the feed lost again. All right. Hopefully it comes back. I'm getting various reports from people that it's fine for various people. So just keep an eye on that. E-Rock is here. He says this is the first time. I'll get back to Megan in a second. No, I tell you what. I'm going to stay focused. E-Rock, I need to talk about you and Joel Denver. I'm writing it down, and I'll go with that thought after this. So anyway, she's worried about her Small Business Saturday event being a disaster. And I know exactly what you're going through on that level of anxiety. So this is what everyone is going to do to help you. I have posted, pinned to the top of my Facebook page, Megan's announcement for her big Small Business Saturday festivities. Look, this is the Santa Claus. Now, this is a legit Santa Claus. And I want all of you to share this. So go to my page, and pinned at the top is this exact thing that I'm showing you now. And we can help her by just hitting this arrow here and sharing it. And then she'll be like, oh, my God, thank you so much. Because sharing on social media, on Facebook in particular, is a very powerful tool. Because if like 20 of you do it and you each have 3,000 people that you're friends with, that's an unbelievable reach. You're always shooting for the shares. The shares are what make it big. If you can get somebody to share it. Now, most people would never dream of sharing most of what they see on Facebook because they just scroll right by it. But I'm specifically asking you to share this one, particularly if you're in West Michigan, where we are. Now, this will calm her little nervous Nelly nerves. Because otherwise, she's just going to be a bundle of nerves and probably slaughter everyone in the neighborhood and whoever she meets on Thanksgiving. It'll be a dark, dark Thanksgiving if we don't share this for our poor little bugaboo. Bring the whole family. Now there's music that plays with it, so I don't want to do it because I don't want to get a Twitch ticket. It's all right. Santa there, 9 to noon. Okay, awesome. Irvine's. Okay, and then this is important. Free child seat inspections while you're there. Clean Car Seat Company of Grand Rapids, free ride, will be on site to do a complimentary child safety seat inspections. I think Megan indicated to me that 99.999% of all Americans' car seats are installed incorrectly, and that the child is in more danger than if they're not in a car seat. So keep that in mind. Looks like they're also hiring senior automotive technicians. $1,200 to $1,600 a week base pay. 100% paid health insurance. That's terrific. Weekly, monthly bonuses, 401k match, paid holidays, consistent schedule, no weekends ever. Factory level tools, OEM support, EV hybrid training, Costco membership. Boy, what a great place to work. What a lot of perks you have there. That's how you're able to keep your level of technicians high, because you're paying your employees. Imagine that. Okay, so let's help our very own Megan. When I first looked at this post earlier today, it had one share. And that was probably Megan who shared it. All right, so if you could share that right now, and where there was one share at the start of this conversation, the next time I check on it, I want to see 20. A minimum of 20 shares. It's right on the top of my pinned to the top of my Facebook page. You can't miss it. It has now been shared 2 times. Wow. Awesome to see. It's just taking off. Excuse me. I think I swallowed really hard there. Okay, thank you. If you don't share it, well, then this is how it's going to be for me at Thanksgiving. I'm going to get a phone call from the NFK. I'm in Detroit at that time. Hello? Hey! There's some blonde at the front door. Because the NFK is not going with us. He refuses. Yeah? Yeah, that's her name's Megan. She's crying. What? Yeah. She says she wants more people to share it. So, all right. So share that thing so we don't have to put up with that. Our pal E-Rock, radio guy, and I that's one of the reasons why I like the It's Eric Nagel podcast. Follow It's Eric Nagel, ERIKNAGLE. Recently, he talked about something that, did I say it's NAGEL? Sorry. ITS, It's Eric, ERIKNAGEL. My bad. One of the things we talked about a month and a half ago was, I forgot, what is that? Is it Sonic? Sonic AI? There's a company, a handful of radio former bigwigs who came up with an entity called Sonic AI, and they offer radio stations turnkey programming. So radio station like whatever, 101.1, The Ox. They take care of all of the music programming. And they take care of the people that talk in between the songs. Except it's all done with AI. Now, we actually played several of the elements of it. And it all sounds awful. I mean, so bad. So where you might hear, like on my voice tracks on Big 101.3, me talking out of Build Me Up Buttercup going into Na Na, Hey Hey, Kiss Him Goodbye, me just saying a few short words and playing the next song. There's no heavy lifting there whatsoever. Sonic AI, similarly, but these AI hosts, like, I don't know, they kind of dabble into these corny one-liners and just nonsense, and it's not very good. It's like listening to a college radio announcer who has a really strong delivery or a solid voice, but essentially just saying bullshit. So all things being equal, it's, a person playing music or an AI voice playing music. E-Rock describes it as dad jokes. The people that are behind it, the names that I recognize are Joel Denver and Lee Abrams. Abrams programmed radio stations for a lot of years. I guess this is what he's doing now. Joel was in charge of a kind of like a hub for broadcasters, an industry webpage called All Access. He wrote for R&R Records, Radio and Records magazine, not R&R Records. And all right. And then now, instead of like posting, hey, these people are looking for jobs, Joel wants to take jobs with this AI garbage. And so E-Rock shit, and what's the name of the guy you do the show? They're Joel De- who's E-Rock. A couple of weeks later, delusion. will actually sign a word. I have to pause the story because there's a catastrophe on Twitch. So I'm going to pause if you're listening to